A little demonstration of the top-down fire. So the pieces at the bottom here would represent the larger pieces, like what I have here, your standard firewood size pieces. And then you're getting to a little bit smaller pieces on top of those. And then you've got your kindling bundle on top of it. Really don't know how this is going to turn out. These chunks of wood that are down here are kind of square, so usually your pieces of firewood, you know, they're a little more irregular shape, so when you stack them there's little voids and cavities. And take a break here, sit and have a little fire, see how things go. I don't know if the camera picks it up or not, but you can see the different colors of smoke. You've got the sort of whiter smoke. There's more moisture in that, almost like a steam kind of thing happening there as well as the smoke. And then at times you'll see some black smoke, and that's the unburnt gases that are escaping, because at the beginning stages of any fire there's a lot of smoke that's generated that doesn't burn because there's just not enough heat to ignite it all. And I don't know if you can see that from there, so I'll bring you over here. But if you'll notice, when you see the smoke, that piece right on top here, see all the smoke coming off? Down here you got all this smoke coming out. Okay, there's a lot of smoke, but there's no flame there because there isn't enough heat here, as opposed to in the center where you don't see a whole lot of smoke in here anymore. Because the heat, the radiant heat, is causing this wood here to pyrolyze. So it's blackening and it's turning coal, but all that's happening is all these gases right now are just going up. In case of a fireplace or a wood stove, they're just going straight up the chimney, and you're losing all those BTUs of heat. So you want to have that happen in the beginning, because once this burns down in the middle, you'll get a nice bed of coals and you'll get more and more heat because there's more mass. There's a larger core to the fire. Bring it around here. So if we look down, of course the smoke's going to come this way, but if you look down inside there, right down in there, you can see that the flames, fire, is actually down underneath this piece here. Okay, so as you can see, the conduction and the radiation of that fire is causing the wood beneath it to ignite. So at this point, you've got a decent fire on top that's giving off heat. So if this was actual size firewood in a wood stove, you'd have a decent amount of heat coming off of there already. In the meantime, all of this wood down here is getting heated up before it's ready to burn. And so the closer it gets to that temperature for pyrolysis to happen, the easier it is for it to burn. It's a more efficient burn, if for no other reason than that wood has been preheated, so to speak. So yeah, this little demonstration, you can see it's working out. Oh, that's a good shot down in there. I don't know if you saw it before. See, down inside there, that fire going down in there, that's the larger pieces are ignited now. So now that that's going, that's not gonna go out. So you've still got smoke coming off it. It's inevitable. You know, as long as you've got fresh wood, you're always going to get some smoke until you get down to the coals, but it is less than if I had started the fire down at the bottom and then it worked up, because then all that smoke's just going to travel straight up. So I'm glad this worked out. Show you how this top-down fire method works. So I've only got so much battery power in this camera. I'd like to get footage of the whole thing burning and then time lapse it or something, but I don't know that my battery will last long enough. In fact, it's going to die there pretty soon by the looks of it. Anyways. See, so there's one of those things you can control with the damper on your stove. Ow!